Hello, Taurus. Elsie here with a bonus read for my bull gang. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I come here and I drop bonus reads for you, Taurus, because you eat up my readings so darn fast. So I'm here to do another bonus read for you, a little bit of energy before the new week begins, before we get to the sneak peek. Let's find out what's going on here, Taurus. You know, if you've been here before, that I do not date or time these readings. If you are someone who is here brand new, welcome to you. I hope you'll be in the comments. Let me know that you're here. I like to be in the comments as well. I'd like to greet you there. And if you are my ride or die, thanks so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you so much. Welcome to all those of you who have joined Ten of Cups Tarot over the last few weeks. There has been a large influx of people. So if you are brand new, welcome. Whether you are Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or you're cross-watching, you're any other sign, I hope you feel welcome here. All right, Taurus, let's find out what's going on. No date or times, and let's figure out what's going on. This could happen today, tomorrow, or 3 years from now. That's what a general reading is. Here we go. Tell me about Taurus, please. Taurus, we do have the Page of Cups, so a surprise, something brand new. Could be a brand new beginning in love, a brand new person. Why do we have the Page of Cups, please? It's affection is what it is. We do have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, interesting. So the Knight of Cups comes riding up, but this person is showing you their affectionate face. They're not showing you how really very deeply they feel about you, Taurus. It feels like with the Knight of Cups here, it's somebody who's very brave, but kind of passive. And I don't feel like it doesn't feel like passive energy, but I feel like this is a little more slow moving. So this is not evasive, right? It's not invasive. It's not somebody who's coming screaming at you here. It's somebody here who does have a lot of romantic feelings. So whether that's for you or anything else, but it feels like they show up to you as a page, which tells me that there could be an age difference between you. Or somebody here, even though they have romantic feelings about you, they're only going to show you affection at this point. I feel like for some of you, it is going to be a surprise. For some of you, it's going to be an apology, a very emotional apology. Tell me what else is coming up here for Taurus. We do have the Hanged Man energy. So it's someone who's kind of been stuck in their head, trying to see some sort of situation from another point of view, another perspective here. Somebody's trying to gain balance by surrendering to the universe. Like, tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel stuck here. So there is somebody who's stuck in their emotions or stuck in their feelings. And it feels like they feel like they should be bringing some sort of an apology, or maybe they want to send a message to you. Tell me more about this. We have the Two of Swords. Somebody feels either they are blocked or they're feeling blocked. And then we have the Hierophant here. So somebody feels like the Hierophant blocked them. Whether that's spiritually or actually online somewhere, this person feels as though the Hierophant is blocking them. They are also blocked from their feelings. Excuse me. They feel kind of, it's like protection, right? The Two of Swords is a block. It's a mental block. It could also be a block like somewhere online, somebody that you've blocked. But this here is forcing someone because they can't see what's going on. And so I feel like they can't see what's going on because you've blocked them physically, spiritually, whatever it is, online somewhere. It feels like this person here, because they can't see, they're relying on their other senses, trying to listen, trying to, like all the other senses become heightened for someone who doesn't have their vision. And so it feels like someone here can't see you. So they can't see you and they're trying to feel their way through it. And their feeling is, unless I come up with an apology and show this person my feelings, I'm going to remain blocked. We've got Pisces energy. We've got Taurus energy here. And what else do we have here? The Magician, who's Aries. So someone feels it's going to take a miracle. Oh, I'm listening to a song. It's Mike and the Mechanics. Yes, I'm that old. Mike and the Mechanics. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Go where I said, go if you want to go. Stay if you want to stay. I didn't care if you hung around me. I didn't care if you went away. So it feels like somebody here was indifferent with you, Taurus. Someone who didn't really show their feelings on the surface, but you could sense that they had feelings, but they never said it. They never said we shouldn't see other people. Maybe we should just see each other. It feels like you were waiting for some type of commitment here, and this person blocked you, or you felt blocked from their emotions. And so therefore you blocked them. You're like, I'm out. I can't do this with you. I can't wait around forever for you to access your feelings, right? I just did a reading actually for Leo. It's a Leo bonus reading that I just did that you'll be seeing quite soon. And it's going to come out today. And that reading was about somebody who couldn't access their feelings. So if you're dealing with a Leo, you might want to go watch that. So we do have the Magician, right? And I feel like Taurus, that you have everything in place is what I want to say. You're the Hierophant, right? You're the person who's on a path. You're a person who is listening to the higher self. You are a teacher. You like to teach other people about what you know. I feel like you go into this energy of your intuition a lot. You really rely on your intuition. And the Magician tells me you have all the tools that you need in order to begin again. Now, you don't have to wait for anybody to apologize to you. Let them go. You don't have to have somebody come to you and tell you what they did to you when you already know what they did to you, right? What's the point of having an apology at this point? So I want to say that you know your worth, right? You're showing up as the Magician and the Hierophant here. You know your worth, my friend. So you don't really need the apology. But I want to say that for some of you, for all of you, you never needed the apology. But for some of you, I feel like you are hesitating to use this Magician energy. I feel like you are a leader, and people follow you whether you want to lead them or not. People end up following you and asking you for your advice. That's the energy that you're giving me here. But the Magician tells me that you now have all the keys to everything here. You've got the keys, right? The Hierophant has the keys. The Magician has all the aces. It feels like you're able to move forward at any time, but I feel like you're stuck here. All right. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Who got blocked? What happened here? Somebody's trying to hold back because they don't want to be hurt here. Somebody's not making a decision about you, or they weren't. Take it as it resonates. They weren't making a decision, or they are not making a decision about you because they don't want to be hurt again. We do have the Four of Cups, and so there they sit in the redundancy of this emotional energy, not knowing what to do with it, not knowing what they should do with it. This person could be dating other people, just because I'm looking at 3 cups here, right? We've got 3 cups here and 1 is empty. So their cup of love is empty. But we do have 3 cups here, which tells me that maybe somebody is dating, but they're not finding you, right? They expected that they would just, I'm just going to go date again. I'll find somebody who is Taurus. But it's not happening. It's like it's redundant that they date now. It's like it's not working for them. We do have the 3 of Cups. So that's what's going on here. I called out the 3 of Cups just now, and it arrives, right? That's what happens when you're the Empress. You talk about it and it happens. You learn to watch your words. I'm telling you. But the 3 of Cups is here, I feel, because somebody is dating. They're dating. This person has been dating other people and they're not finding you. And I think that's why they're blocked. They've realized that they're blocked here. They're not finding you. There's only one you. And so we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so there's competition. So they put themselves, they are dating Taurus because they feel like there's competition for you. They're like, well, Taurus is never going to take me back. If I don't apologize, they're never going to take me back. And so I might as well just try and find my own person. If Taurus wants to go, let Taurus go. Stay if you want to stay. And go if you want to go. Stay if you want to stay. I don't care if you hung around me. I don't care if you went away. And so that's the words to the song. All I need is a miracle. It feels like this person needs a miracle to happen in order for them to come toward you here. But I feel like there's a lot of emotional energy that they're blocking here. Why is that? They're stuck. The 6 of Swords is here. They can't move from this position. They are stuck. They do want this new love with you, though. They have not only affection for you, they have deep romantic feelings for you. And they are walking around with this pentacle, offering it to this one, offering it to that one, and nobody's taking it. And it feels like somebody's trying to be brave, right? The Nine of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody's trying to be brave in the position where they're stuck. So what they're trying to do is, instead of going to you and dealing with you straight on to find out what's going on, they're going to this one and that one and this one and that one. And they're dating here and there and everywhere, trying to find somebody who is like you. And we all know that there's one Hierophant. That's you. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. We have the Six of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. So we're dealing in a lot of cups. I have a feeling that we're in water versus earth. That's what it looks like. It's either a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is you. I feel like your person is probably a water sign or has heavy water. This person feels like they're never going to get their justice. They're never going to get their victory. That nobody has paid attention to them like you pay attention. Why? Because you are the Queen of Pentacles, right? Who's matching the Queen of Pentacles? Nobody but the Empress. That's for sure. The Queen of Pentacles is the one who is financially stable. Look, I don't need you, buddy. I don't need you, friend. I don't need you, lady. I don't need you. I got my own stuff. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm grounded. I'm dependable. I'm a good person. I'm very charitable. I'm always buying things for people, giving things to people, giving to charities or helping people out when they need it. And I feel like this person is a king. I feel like they're standing there looking at you. They're making themselves emotionally available to everyone but you. But the Six of Wands is in the reverse. It feels like this person has had a lot of hardship as it pertains to their feelings. The King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally available, and I feel like they keep staring at you from a distance, but they're not going toward you because they think there's competition. And I feel like the competition is actually here. They're doing all the dating, and that's the competition. That they are competing with themselves, and they don't really understand it. That really all that they're doing is they keep dating other people that aren't you. It's like when you're hungry or you feel like you want a snack and then you eat something and it doesn't satisfy you, so you keep eating. What are you going to do? You're just going to gain weight. Find the thing you like and eat that thing. Or you're just going to keep eating around it, right? You're just going to keep eating things that are going to put weight on you without being satisfied. All right, tell me about the Hierophant and the Magician. What are you going to do? Because you know what, this is what it is. Somebody here is stuck. They're quite stuck on you, and they are trying to date other people. And you're looking like you're doing great here. You know your worth. You know that you are a spiritual leader, or you're a teacher possibly. But it does feel like somebody here needs to realize. This might even be a little bit intimidating. I'm just saying. This energy might even be a little bit intimidating. This person knows that you are magic, Taurus, that you can get whatever you want. And it's almost like they're holding back for that reason. They're like, no, Taurus doesn't get me. We've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Seven of Wands, and we have the Death card in the reverse. So I feel like you've got some pretty tight boundaries here. You've got tight boundaries. You're willing to take communication, right? 7 and 1 is 8. You're willing to communicate with this person should they come to you correctly. But we do have the Ace of Wands, right? The Magician is holding the Ace of Wands. We do have the Seven of Wands, which tells me that you do have some pretty tough boundaries to get by. But if this person came to you with an apology, feeling very passionate, showing you their depth of their feelings and told you, look, I feel like you're my queen and I'm your king. I feel like you would lower the boundaries a little bit here, because the Death card is here in the reverse. And I feel like you are keeping them behind the boundaries, or you're keeping tighter boundaries on yourself because of this. Because something has to change, and it hasn't changed yet. You haven't seen any change from the King of Cups. And you need to see great change. You need to see transformation in this person before you're even going to let them pass the boundaries. And I agree with that. Good for you. Tell me more, please. What else do we need to know for Taurus, please? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. I should have said it before, and I was going to say it, that when when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I always get that when I see the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. This person is learning about their feelings. They're learning about their feelings. They're learning about what they want. They're learning about, kings and queens, and they're learning about transformation. It feels like they've got a lot on their plate. It feels like somebody here is feeling out the situation by dating other people. They're trying to become emotionally available. And, I feel like somebody here is avoiding you because you're all of it. You might be making them just a little bit nervous. I feel like, though, this person is, they're showing up as a student here, but they're not learning much because they're disconnected from you, the teacher, the Hierophant, right? They're not learning much. They're just sort of spinning their wheels here. We do have the King of Pentacles, who is the match for the Queen of Pentacles, right? These two people are very grounded in how they move. And, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, I've always said this before, Cancer is just the water sign Taurus. It could be somebody like that. But I feels like here that you two are two people who thrive in the pentacle world. You've got your own, they've got their own, and then these two people could come together and explode in the pentacle world, like houses and cars and jobs and businesses that grow and all that kind of stuff. But somebody's blocking it, right? They're blocking the knowledge right now, and they're blocking knowledge from the Hierophant. They think you're magic, though. Oh, what is that now? I don't know who sings that. You can do magic. You can do anything that you desire. Magic. And it's only you that can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast a spell. I can't hear any of the rest of the words. This person thinks, Taurus, that you are magic. You can do anything that you desire. It's like they feel like that you don't need them. And I think it's the truth. Look, you're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So it feels like you really don't need them. But they see you as magic. It's like everything that you want, everything that you desire, you get it. They know that they've got to show up to you, correct. They got to show up emotionally available with a depth of feelings. Even if they're going to be stoic on the surface, they have to let you access the feelings with them. And I feel like that's what's scaring them the most. All right, tell me what is the likely outcome here? Conversation. The likely outcome is the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Lots of conversation about our sadness and our feelings, and that we've been silent with each other. This person wants you to know that they've learned a lot of things from you, even though they haven't been in your presence. But I do feel that this person specifically wants to talk about how sad they've been without you here. That they've been in the Five of Cups, and no matter who they date, they can't find anybody. They can't find you, Taurus. So I feel like there's a conversation coming up. We've got two swords here, right? Which is two swords there. And it feels like somebody is healing. 2 and 2 is 4. Somebody's been healing the mind. And it feels like with this particular Knight of Swords that I feel like it's coming in super quick. And that this person is just going to give it all to you, Taurus. They're just going to blah. It's gonna, blah. It's all going to fall out. They're just going to tell you everything. Yeah. So I feel like they're just going to say it all. They're going to tell you how sad they've been without you here. So I do feel for some of you that this is somebody who I feel that is dealing in the pentacle world. Look, I feel like that they're not going to show you a whole lot of feeling on the surface when they first see you because this person is stoic, right? That's Scorpio. I'm going to keep it under wraps until I feel comfortable enough with you to show you my feelings. Until then, we're going to talk about pentacle stuff. How's the kids? How's the car? Did you buy that new house? We're going to make those kinds of conversations because this person is blocked, right? They're blocked from learning anything other than that. All right. There's a Five of Swords. You guys must have had a hard conversation the last time that you saw each other, but it looks like it's the Emperor that's coming in here and has taken their sweet-ass time. The Emperor's been taking their time, being patient, because they feel like you're just going to open up on them again here. But you know, because you're the Queen or the King, take it as it is, as it resonates, you know that there has to be big changes here or there's no damn way that you're dropping those boundaries. And I agree. Could be a toxic situation. Take it as it resonates, right? This could be fear. This could be doubt. Could also be someone who smokes too much, drinks too much, parties too much, right? Something they're doing over and over obsessively that's hurting them spiritually, physically, mentally. Yeah. Take it as it resonates for you. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.